The day my father was buried, my stepmother looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Pack your things. This house was never yours." I stood there in disbelief, holding nothing but a small suitcase, while she smiled as if she'd been waiting for this moment for years. What she didn't know was that my father had left behind one final surprise. My name is Sarah, and until I was 12, life was perfect. My dad was my hero. After my mom passed away, he did everything he could to raise me. Then he married Linda. At first, she acted kind. She bought me gifts, cooked my favorite meals, and told everyone she loved me like her own daughter. But the moment she moved into our home, everything changed. She slowly turned my father against me. If something went missing, she blamed me. If dinner burned, she blamed me. If my grades dropped because I was overwhelmed, she called me lazy. Every night, she whispered lies into my father's ears. I could see him changing. He wasn't the cheerful dad I knew anymore. He became distant. And Linda loved every second of it. Then one day, my father suffered a sudden heart attack. Within hours, he was gone. My whole world collapsed. But Linda's nightmare was only beginning. Just 3 days after the funeral, she changed every lock in the house. When I came back from visiting my grandmother, my suitcase was sitting on the front porch. She opened the door just enough to smile. "This house belongs to me now. Your father is gone. So are you." I cried. I begged. She slammed the door in my face. I spent that night sleeping at my grandmother's tiny apartment, wondering how someone could be so heartless. A week later, I received a mysterious phone call. It was my father's lawyer. He asked me to come to his office immediately. When I arrived, Linda was already there, smiling confidently. She believed she was about to inherit everything. The lawyer opened a sealed envelope. My client instructed me that this letter should only be opened after his death. The room fell silent. Then he read my father's words. "If you're hearing this, it means I wasn't able to protect my daughter any longer. Sarah, I noticed everything. I saw the way Linda treated you whenever she thought I wasn't looking. That's why 6 months ago, I transferred the house into your name." Linda gasped. The lawyer continued. "Linda receives nothing except her personal belongings." The color drained from her face. She screamed. She accused the lawyer of lying. She demanded another copy of the will. But every document confirmed the same truth. She had spent years trying to steal a home that she never legally owned. Within 2 weeks, she packed her bags and walked out of the very house she tried to throw me out of. This time, no one stopped her. As I stood inside my father's house again, I looked at his favorite chair and quietly whispered, "Thank you for believing me. Sometimes the people who hurt you think they've won. But the truth has a way of revealing itself when they least expect it. Lies may win for a season, but honesty always has the final word."